Now, on another matter, our deadline to fund the federal government is this Thursday. Serious bipartisan negotiations continue on long-term spending levels, along with other important issues. I'm optimistic these talks will bear fruit. But in the meantime, as broader discussions continue, we have the opportunity to remove the uncertainty facing our all-volunteer armed forces. Since the passage of the Budget Control Act, it has become increasingly obvious that current funding levels are not sufficient for our armed forces to accomplish each of the mission tasks that our nation asks of them. Secretary Mattis' new national defense strategy will require considerable new investment, and he has repeatedly pointed out that short-term continuing resolutions harm the readiness of our forces. I'm pleased that we're making real headway in our negotiations over spending caps and other important issues, but there's no reason why our warfighters need to continue to face uncertainty until all the other issues are resolved. Last week, a bipartisan majority in the House passed a bill that would fund our national defense through fiscal year 2018. Democrats and Republicans came together, voting to secure adequate, predictable annual funding for our armed forces while we continue our productive negotiations on all these other subjects. The Senate will soon take up this House-passed bill. I've recently heard many of my Democratic colleagues detail the harmful effects of short-term funding measures on our service members. Soon, each one of us will have a chance to vote to give them the certainty they deserve while our other work continues. Now, on one final matter.